How's it going, my people of pop culture? Thank you for joining me today on the Pop Culture Collective. Today, we are going to be reviewing the new action film from first time director Moritz Moore, Boy Kills World. All right, everyone, let's get it started. Boy Kills World. It stars Bill Skarsgård, H. John Benjamin, love him by the way, Famke Jensen, Brett Gelman, Michelle Dockery, Jessica Roth, and even we get a little appearance from Charlton Copley from District 9 fame. If anyone's seen that, that's one of my favorite sci-fis I've ever seen for sure. But there are a lot of stars in here, and if there's one thing about this movie, the stars shine. Everybody is a magnet on screen. The performances off the chart. Famke Jensen, I haven't really seen her in much since X-Men, the X-Men films. I'm one of the few people who actually like The Last Stand, and I thought she was really good in it. But everybody in this movie really and truly does a great job. Jessica Roth, Happy Death Day. If you guys have seen those films, I do really like those. She comes in, she kicks ass, and she does not take names. She really and truly uh, develops into this character, and it's so believable to me that she is, the badass that she is because of the performance that she gives. Bill Skarsgård, another just standout, really and truly. Like, he is at the top of the game for a reason. He is pure talent, and he only complements H. John Benjamin's narration as H. John Benjamin complements Bill Skarsgård's performance. With only having one of them on screen, their chemistry it's amazing. It's really weird, the fact that they're only communicating basically through narration in his head, and the way they kind of handle that aspect of the story, I thought was so clever. It provided the comedic relief where it needed to be relieved, and it didn't they stayed in their own lane. It was great. Everything was just, in terms of what I mean by that is that H. John Benjamin, he didn't overdo it. Bill Skarsgård, he didn't overdo it. The facial expressions matched the narration, the situation that's going on in the film, and it really and truly just all connected phenomenally, and I was just a big fan of this entire project as a whole. But if there's one person that stands out before we kind of move on to the story here, I gotta give my flowers to Brett Gelman. I've seen him in quite a few things. Probably the most memorable thing I've seen him in was in The Other Guys. If you know what scene I'm talking about, it's best scene ever. Christine F. But no, I really got to give my flowers to him. He probably is the standout for me in this movie. I didn't expect much from him, and he's awesome. He's my favorite line in the whole movie. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's really good. It has something to do with the kitchen sink. So if you see it and see that, that's like my new favorite line in any film. And the way he delivered it was just great. Every line that he delivered was great. He's just a great addition to this movie. I really and truly. I give my flowers to you, Brett Gelman. You are the man for that. So, A Boy Kills World starts off with a boy that is going to be played by Bill Skarsgård, and whose John H. Benjamin is narrating from in his head. Basically, what it happens, there's a televised event every year from this totalitarian government family, and what it's called is the culling. And every year they pick out their enemies, they line them up, and they shoot them and kill them on live television to kind of show power and strength, and to not cross this government, this kind of way of life. It definitely looks dystopian mixed with neo-noir. The setting is great. But basically, after the calling, Bill Skarsgård, he is going on a path to revenge for his family, and going after the Vanderkoys is the name of the family that runs this government. And it is just kill after kill after kill after kill. The action sequences are, and this is where I'm getting into the pros, the action sequences are just, it's John Wick level, it's Bullet Train level. I really do think that Boy Kills World is just a masterclass of all that, and I can't say enough good things about this film. It's a completely new IP or franchise or whatever you want to call it. It's a new story. It's a completely original. You don't have to watch anything to go in. It's not based on an anime or anything like that. And that's where I think Moritz Moore kind of shines with the direction, because he doesn't have to follow anything. This is in his head, and he just gets to do whatever he wants with it. And what he does is create great cinema. I really mean this when I say this is one of the best action movies I've seen in theaters. Definitely one of my favorite theater experiences. And I'll tell you right now, I will be getting this once it comes out on physical media. I really hope they make a steelbook for it, as you see my collection here. But I really, really can't wait to see this film again. What's bothering me though is that I noticed that the budget was around 18 million, and you know, we only got around, I think we're at worldwide right now, a couple weeks after it released in the United States. We're at about 2.3, 2.5 million. Don't quote me, but I think that's where we're at. And it's just so sad because the only con I really have for this film is the fact that I just want more. I wish it was longer. I want more to sink my teeth into. Even if one of you sees this review and really trusts me and goes to see this film, then I've done something right, because this movie just needs to be seen. The choreographed action is phenomenal. It's like a mixture of, you know, battle axes, knives, guns, hand-to-hand combat, and that's what I will say, that the third act, that final battle is some of the best action I've ever seen in film, like everything included. I really and truly thought that third act, I mean, the whole film is phenomenal, but it just kicks it up every notch, and that third act really just kind of shot for the stars, and it hit. It was really just great storytelling, everything about it. I don't want to give too much more about the story because there's just a lot I think you should witness. There's some cool plot points and some twists and turns that go on, and for a character that didn't have a voice and couldn't really communicate with other characters, I mean, the boy is one of the best action heroes, you know, of my generation, and Bill Skarsgård really knocked it out of the park. Out of 5 stars, if I had to rate this movie, I'd have to give it a 4.5. It's one of the closest things to a perfect action movie that I've seen. I've noticed critics may not be agreeing with me, and I've also noticed that this film kind of went under the radar, and that's such a shame because I don't have many things bad to say about it, if any. Like I said, I wish there was more I can divulge into. I really just want more of this world. I wish it was based on an anime. I wish it was based on a comic book. And that's what original content should make you feel. It should make you want more of it. And I just want more of this world. Even everything down to the end credits, you know, if the song, the visuals, the animation on the end credits, if you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's great. If you do see it, there is an end credit scene. There's a post credit scene. And I don't know. I just loved everything about it, even the post credit scene. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my review for Boy Kills World. I'm going to give it, like I said, a 4.5 out of 5. Please go see this movie if you watch this review. I really would like to see more from this world and this director, because it's nothing but fun. It's just it's adrenaline on overdrive. That's what it is. It's adrenaline on overdrive. But yeah, guys, thank you again so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get this thing going.